Once you've made the first version of your spending plan, now it's time to put that plan into action. Let's see if it's realistic or not. Track your spending and compare it to the spending plan you laid out. You can do this with an expense tracking app, a spreadsheet, you can even write it down, as long as you're keeping track of all of your expenses within those categories that you made. If you're going over your estimate on a category, you need to change something. There are really only two things you can change. You can change your budget, or you can change your behavior. Maybe you realize your budget wasn't realistic. Maybe you forgot a bunch of expenses, or you realized the limits you set were just too small for real life. This is where you'll need to do a little bit of finessing. Can you cut other categories in order to free up some money for the categories where you're overspending? Or do you need to be looking for more money? If you don't have a job, do you need to get one? Does that work with your class schedule? Maybe you look at your budget and realize the reason you were going over wasn't a budget problem. It was a behavior one. Maybe you spent more money because you weren't keeping track, or you were stressed, or you saw a sale that seemed like a really good deal in the moment, but in retrospect really wasn't that great. As you track your expenses, you'll want to use that data to make a more realistic spending plan going forward.